Welcome back to Mass Effect 1 Insane Renegade Run, so named because we are on Insanity mode and we are playing Renegade, and if we have a wee look-see, we are now 100% Renegade. And I don't know when that happened, because the last time I checked we were hovering sort of around here, still not completely full up, and then I booted the game up this morning, went in, and we are 100% Renegade. So last time some Renegade points must have snuck in without me noticing, and we are now completely Renegade. It may not be so surprising though, because we did have a lot of good Renegade checks the last time while we were busy finishing up the last few side missions that we had to do. So yes, last time we went to deal with Corporal Toombs, Major Kyle, the mysteriously abandoned freighter, which turned out not to be so abandoned, with the guy on life support in it, and we also went and did Garrus's little mission. We went and dealt with Dr. Salion. So that's all of our companion missions now dealt with. Everybody likes us a lot. And today we are headed to the Styx Theta cluster in order to go and deal with the little Rachni subplot that we've still got going on. And once we've done that, that will be us completely finished all of the side missions. Hopefully our journal should be completely empty at that point, which will only leave Pinnacle Station and then Vermeer. So we're definitely headed into the end game at the moment. But for now, we've got some Rachni to go and deal with. And Styx Theta, there it is. We've got a hell of a roundabout journey to get there, but never mind. Only 2? Really? Only 2? I thought there was like 5 or something in here. Okay, maybe another one's going to pop up. I swear I remember there being more than 2 here. Oh, I've got another one of these mysterious asteroid belts. It doesn't seem to have any asteroids in it. These always make me very suspicious, because the asteroids are easy to miss, and there's always a chance you're missing, you know, a matriarch's writing or something. Although I believe I have actually collected them all now. Well, you don't need to collect all of them. It's like you need to get 10 or something of each or something like that in order to complete the mission, and I know I've completed them all, so... you know, okay, which planet is it that we need to land on? Here it is. It's an exceptional form of planet called a roach world. Put simply, it is one half of a pair of small and unusually dense terrestrial worlds that orbit each other so closely they effectively share a single atmosphere. This does not mean that they could fly from one to another, but both have identical atmospheres, and dust from one can often be found in the other. Well, that's exciting. I don't entirely understand what that means, but that's very exciting. Who should we bring along? Well, I kind of still feel bad about the fact that Ashley hasn't been having much of an outing, so I feel like I want to bring her along. Trouble is, then I need someone with tech strength. Otherwise I won't be able to, like, you know, decrypt things and stuff. But on the other hand, I really want Liara, because Liara's bloody good against Rachni. Should we go with Garrus? Yeah, that seems like a good pairing. I'm sure we can't go wrong with that. We've actually got more combat strength than anything else for once. Usually I go into battle with no combat strength at all. Okay, blimey, this is... grim. This is grim as hell. Alright, I can't actually see anything because I'm in the middle of a giant dust storm. Right, let's see what we've got going on. Oh, we've got nothing but a listening post. We've got no debris, no anomaly, anything, just a listening post. And I've had no, like, communication from Admiral Hackett or anything about this world. So we apparently just decided to land on this world for no reason. We just sort of, you know, went into orbit around it and thought, oh, that looks like an interesting world. Let's just land on it for the sake of it. Those are very jagged mountains. They don't look like the kind of mountains I'm going to have to go over, though, do they? They're just sort of big pointy bits. We should be fine. Oh, hang about a minute. I can see a question mark on my map. That's not a question mark that's on my big map, is it? Unless it's... it might just be showing up as a question mark on the mini-map. No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like I do have a mystery question mark. There we go. We've got something exciting going on here. I can also see lots of red triangles. Okay, what's this over here? It looks mysteriously like a crashed probe. It's an Asari capsule. Well, who'd have thought it? And we did actually get one of the matriarch's writings from that. That's interesting. It just wasn't showing up as an anomaly on my map for whatever reason. That's quite a lot of red triangles. I can also hear weird things in the wind. If you listen long enough, you can hear little, like, they sound like little coyote cries. Are you going to do it again, game? Are you going to do it again? It's very creepy. It sounds like little, you know... There, that was it. That was it right there. That weird kind of whistling, howling sort of thing. Okay, well, that looks like a place we have to go inside. And there's a lot of things scattered around it. Would something like to jump out at me while I'm still in the Mako? Because if you're going to wait until I'm out of the Mako, that's just really shitty of you. Come on. There we go. There's a lot of Rachni. Okay, so... there's a load of Rachni turned up here. Now we need to figure out how the hell they got here, because they shouldn't be here. I killed the queen back on Novaria. You should all be gone now. And boop. And they're really not so scary when you're in the Mako. Nothing's quite as scary when you're in the Mako. Also, their poison seems to do nothing to us. Oh, wait, no. That was a lie. It gets right through our shields and damages us. Okay, so they're still a bit dangerous. Hello. Blimey. You got a bit up close and personal, didn't you? And I can see one more over here. Actually, we're looking a bit ill. I'm just going to take a moment to heal up here because their poison goes through our shields. Just like the Thresher Moors. That's annoying. They must have like acidic poison that burns our hull. Which is kind of terrifying, to be honest with you, because I've been hit by that poison in the past. No wonder it did so much flipping damage to me. And last one goes down. Okie dokie. Is that all of them? Well, there's no more triangles showing up on my map. I'm going to take the chance and exit the Mako. I think we're going to be alright. We just run straight to the thing. I'm sure it'll be safer inside. I'm sure there'll be no problems for us in here. Oh, I can see a dead person. Do you look like Alliance? I can't quite tell. It's possible he's, you know, Cerberus. Just saying. Cerberus just keeps popping up everywhere, don't they? Every time you think you've defeated them, up, there they come back again. Okay, interestingly, Garrus is already poisoned. I don't quite know why that's a thing. Ashley isn't poisoned. Why the hell are you poisoned, Garrus? Also, do you want your helmet on? I think, you know, this is the kind of situation where we would look cooler if we had our helmets on. There we go. Oh, blimey, Garrus. You look like a flipping Power Ranger. That's the word I was looking for. You look like a Turian Power Ranger. That's marvellous. Right, where are we going? There are a lot of red triangles hiding in there. Oh, I don't like this at all. Oh, I wish I'd brought Liara. Okay. No offence to you guys, you're both lovely. It's just, you know, Liara's got those marvellous singularities that she loves throwing around. So, okay, that's fine. Everybody immediately panicked and got their guns out. Oh, you're just a little one. If the majority of them are little ones, we'll be fine. Yep, you're a little one. You're a little one. You're a little one. There's a little one. And well done, Ashley. You managed to shoot something for once that you know wasn't the wall. Well done, darling. Well done. There's a big one. Now you're shooting crates, Ashley. Flipping heck, woman. Well, you're just standing there not doing anything, so I'm just going to pop a bit of a singularity over there. And I do love how their arms just go flying. Arms, tentacles, claws, whatever you want to call them. Just sort of go completely flying. That one's down. That one... Oh, there's one shooting at us. There you are. Okay, singularity's back. My biotic abilities come back really quickly these days. So, get that one down. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Area secured.
No, that wasn't so bad at all. Okay. Just a lot of little ones and two big ones. I'm really suspicious. Is it going to be that when we come back out again, the thing's going to be like absolutely full of them? Because you know what they're like. They love coming out of the walls and the floor and things like that. That's a very charred corpse. I don't want to think what happened to you. Okay, yeah, that was suspiciously easy. Let's just nip through here and see what's what. Question mark in that direction, so obviously we'll go in this direction first, see if there's anything terrifying waiting for us. No, we have a nice barracks area. Is that a guitar? No, it's not. It looks like a Geth something, actually, doesn't it? I don't know what it is, but it's terrifying. Oh, it exploded, though, so there we go. We don't have to worry about it anymore. Oh, are they like little Rachni eggs or something? Oh, they might be little Rachni eggs. It's probably best we just explode all of those. You know, just to be on the safe side. Okay, that's everything in here. Let's go and head towards this question mark. See what's afoot. And... you know, if there's anything that wants to kill us. Doesn't look like there's anything that wants to kill us, but it's a suspiciously, like, big empty room. Just, you know, shoot all of those things. We've already killed the queen. We may as well just go around, you know, killing their unborn children as well. No, don't reduce it to Omnigel. Okay. Actually, that was a medical exoskeleton. Is that better than the one I've got? I've been forgetting to check my upgrades and stuff. What have I got? I've got medical exoskeleton 8. That's 8. That's 8. That's 8. That's 8. I think is 8 the biggest. 8 might be the like the biggest and best. What have you got going on? You don't have a medical one at all. Bloody hell, woman, you're really behind the times. That's because I haven't been bringing her out enough. And Garrus, what have you got going on? You don't have one either. Really? Okay, that's a kinetic buffer. What's that? That's shock absorbers. You don't need shock absorbers. Give yourself a medical exoskeleton. Save us on Medigel. That's marvellous, and that should heal your poisoning situation that you've got going on. Right, hello,
Commander,
Terminal.
you see this? They just received a supply run 2 days ago. The Rachni worked fast.
Okay, so they came in on a supply ship.
Where'd that supply ship come from?
Hang on. Seems these things are drones, dispatched at irregular intervals from different depots to reduce the likelihood of tracking. Got it. It came from Argos Row.
Okay, am I going to have to go back to the Argos Row system? Because I kind of thought I was finished with that one.
Let's get this over with. Somebody needs an ass kicking. Whoever it is, we'll find them there.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay, the Rachni infestation seems to be the result of a supply drop from Argos Row. The logs downloaded from the freighter should allow you to backtrack the ship's course of origin. Okie dokie, and we got a level up. We are nearly at level 50. I think that was level 49 we just got. We have not been given an assignment for that. No, we haven't actually been given an assignment. We've got the Privateers one. That's what's his name's brother that I went and found. Just need to go back to the Citadel and tell him about it. But I believe we'll be able to... Oh, do I need to boop a thing?
Mayday! Mayday! This is Lieutenant Marie Durand, 314th Infantry, Alliance 10th Frontier Division. The listening post has been overrun by unidentified hostile life forms. Request immediate extraction.
Okay. Well, we didn't pick up that Mayday, so that Mayday didn't get through somehow. Do I now have something in my journal? Yes, there we go. Listening post Alpha in the Erebus system is reportedly being attacked by unidentified life forms and is requesting assistance. Ah, is that not the one in this system? That's the one in a different system. Okay. So they sent that distress signal here for reasons. But everybody here was dead, so nobody could pick it up. Okay, so we'll go and deal with that listening post. And then I believe there should be another system in this cluster that pops up. And then we'll head over to Argos Row and see whatever's going on over there, assuming it's not something we've already dealt with, but I don't think it is. Okay, is that really this planet finished? Yes, there's absolutely nothing else. I didn't even find any rocks to survey. I mean, I might if I drove around a bit, but honestly, it's a very grim planet and it's not worth it just for a few rocks. So, we just head back to the Normandy. Okay, the Erebus system. Now, if I remember correctly, this one's a lot tougher than the last one. This one's like a proper big Rachni bombardment type thing that we have to deal with. So I might bring Liara along this time. I do realise that Ashley isn't getting many outings, which I do feel quite bad about because I like Ashley. It's just that she doesn't really work with my kind of setup. Like, I like to have 2 really strong biotics, but then I need someone with tech strength, which sort of rules out Ashley and Rex. Rex has been not getting much attention either, so, you know. Blimey, this one looks a bit grim as well. We've got earthquakes, volcanoes, magma flows, radioactive things. Yes, not very nice at all. Hopefully we won't be spending too long on this planet because it doesn't look our good. Okay, Liara and Garrus for this one, I think. Yes, because Liara's biotic abilities are very good against Rachni. Indeed, they're very good against, like, literally anyone. So, you know, and I believe we'll have a lot of Rachni to kill in this one. So, we'll bring her along. Also, Liara's the one, because I use her so much, she's the one who, it's a very pretty sunset, isn't it? Blimey. She's the one who gets, like, the best equipment. I give her all of the best equipment. She gets my hand-me-down armour. Whenever I find any armour that's better than mine, she gets my hand-me-downs. Yes, that's actually quite pretty, and we've got dramatic storm clouds overhead, probably from the numerous volcanoes and the like, and this looks quite ashy under us here, so, you know, grim, but at least aesthetically pleasing to a certain extent, unlike the last one. Okay, where are we going? Ah, this one's a bit busier, presumably to make up for the last one. We've got 2 anomalies, some debris, and then the listening post over there. Okay, listening post, I know you're in trouble and things like that, but I've got some anomalies to go and find, and then some debris to salvage, and then I'll come and see if I can help you out, alright? So just, you know, just hold out until I'm finished. Oh, there's a Rachni thing. Okay, is anything going to jump out of that? Yep, there's a load of Rachni. Okay, looks like we're just going to start getting spontaneously attacked by Rachni on this planet. That is a lot of Rachni. Like, that's really quite a lot of Rachni there. I think that they've basically just infected the entire planet at this point, and yeah, they can get right through our shields, so we've got to be a little bit careful with these fellas. See how many of them we can get down. Oh, you're a bit close. Yep, they've gone for our tyres, which is very clever, actually. Cleverer than you would expect, but you know. And last one, okay. So, we maybe just want to stay away from the Rachni nest things if we can. Yes, it looks like they may have infested the entire planet, which isn't good because we know how quickly they multiply, and we don't want a second Rachni war breaking out, do we? So on the plus side, there's some rocks to survey, so at least Phoenix will be happy. Oh, we've got prefab huts. Okay, there were people here. Is there going to be Rachni that jump out and attack me? Because it looks like they were burrowing into the ground. The doors just opened. It appears these particle bores were shut down after breaking through into tunnels just below the surface. The shacks and equipment are stenciled with the logo of the Takara Mining Consortium, but there's no trace of the mining crew. Yes, they found Rachni. I don't really want to get out of this Mako because I'm a little bit terrified. Okay, well if I just quickly get out and nip into this little thing over here. There's a technician kit. Everything's fine. There's nothing else in there. And then we'll just nip over to this one. Very, very, very nervous right now. And that's a medical kit. Honestly, neither of those things were worth me getting out of the flippin' Mako, but never mind. Anything else going on? Doesn't look like it. Okay, well, let's go and see what's happening at the next one. That's a tent I've just got stuck on. That's fine. Okay, this is actually quite tense and terrifying, which is nice. I like this. It's not often a game that you've played like 50 odd times before can start terrifying you again. But like I say, it's been a long old while since I've played Mass Effect 1, and most of the nuances I've actually forgotten about, which is actually very lovely. It's sort of like rediscovering the game all over again. So it seems like the Rachni must have been here a while longer than they were at the other place. I mean, they'd only been at the other place for 2 days. But they'd already started, multiplying. But here, they've, built proper nests and tunnels under the earth and everything. They've pretty much populated the planet, or at least this region of it. So they've been here a wee while longer. Although, of all the planets that they could have picked to populate, it's not the worst one. I mean, by our standards, there's a thing over there. I'm going to stay away from that thing. Yes, as far as we're concerned, it's not the worst planet they could have picked because it is, very volcanic and unstable and lots of earthquakes and stuff, and they're liable just to get themselves wiped out here. So that's fine. What's hiding over here? Oh, I can see a thing. That's a buried safe box. Interesting. One of the miners had a League of One medallion. It's possible he discovered it while they were digging, but there's no way to know for certain. And he buried it here, which is interesting. Okay, how much do you think it was worth, because we're not getting anything for them. We get, a tiny bit of experience, but I should probably fix the Mako up. We don't get any, credits or anything for them. We're probably good and hand them into a museum or something like that. Donated free of charge, probably. Okay, I'll nip and get that debris, and then we'll head to the listening post, and hopefully we won't encounter any ravenous Rachni along the way. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, those little Rachni nests, are we going to be given a mission where we have to go and clear them all out? I can't remember. We'll see if that's a thing. That's something over there. Is that a listening post? That can't be the listening post. That must be the debris. That wouldn't be the debris, would it? The debris is always just a little probe. Plus my arrow's pointing me more kind of in that direction. Well, we'll go and see what's what. That is the entrance to a mining something or another, I think. Yeah, it's possible we're going to get sent here after we've done the listening post. Can I get in there yet? No, it's locked up. Right. So, possible we're going to be sent back here. Right, on to the listening post then. There are some rocks there that I'll be passing by. We'll see if I can be bothered to get out and survey them. Ooh, titanium, very tasty. Okay, we should probably go and deal with this, giant Rachni infestation that we picked up the distress signal about quite a while ago, and then we decided that anomalies and rock surveys were more important. Never mind, and we're headed into the sunset right now. Isn't that pretty and lovely and wonderful? Is that like a smoke plume from an exploding volcano? Possibly. Let's not worry about that too much. Oh, I can see the glimmerings of red triangles just appeared on my map. There we go. And that is a lot of little Rachni nests and a tiny, tiny barricade. Okay. I saw a red thing. Where did I see a red thing? There they are. Get you down. And where's the other one? Where's the other one? Where's the other one? I saw one. I saw one. Where was it? Oh, well, there's one sneaking up on us, which isn't very nice. and get you down, and there's a one, and there's another one sneaking up on us. They're surprisingly sneaky for such giant things, and you managed to get our tyres, you little bastard. Right, you can go. Okay, they will stop coming eventually, presumably. Presumably eventually they're going to stop appearing. Where are they? Rachni swarm approaching apparently in 59 seconds. That's probably bad. Feels like they're already swarming a little bit. There's some more over there. And they managed to get that one. Well done, guys. Okay. Rachni swarm approaching in like 30 seconds. That's probably really bad. Should we get out and talk to these people? Lieutenant Durand, you have a name. That probably means you're important. Hello. Can we have a very quick chat?
First Lieutenant Durand, ma'am. 3rd Brigade, 14th Infantry Regiment, and I am damn glad to see you.
Hello, Lieutenant. What the hell happened?
Hell of a welcome. How'd it get this bad?
Damned if I know, Commander. They dropped us here a few months back. We get supplies every couple weeks. We didn't see anything local that was more dangerous than lichen. Yesterday, these animals started coming out of the ground. No idea where they're from. This is what's left out of 90 men. I'm the ranking officer.
Okay, well, we'll start with what they're actually doing here.
Why are you out here in the first place?
There's been a lot of pirate activity in this cluster. We set up a chain of listening posts in the local systems, in case they have a staging base.
Is that Jennifer Hale who is voicing her? I think it might be. I think right now Shepard might actually be having a conversation with herself. I remember, oh, there was someone, was it someone on Pharaohs, where I said, I know that voice, where do I know that voice from? And when I was listening back to it in the edit, I was like, it's Jennifer Hale's voice. It's literally Shepard's voice, Sarah. Yes, so Jennifer Hale actually voices quite a few of the people. Not as many people as Mark Meir voices. I think Mark Meir voices, like, I know he voices all of the Hanar. He voices quite a lot of people throughout the series. Anyway, yes, tell me more.
We do have a ship in orbit. We could bombard them.
Wouldn't do much good. They're moving around deep underground. The only time they come near the surface, and they're right on our position. You bombard them, you take us out too.
Okay, I can be a total cow and just say, well, there weren't many of them. There were quite a lot of them, Phoenix. I'm not going to say that because I don't agree with it. Let's just see if they can hold out.
We've taken care of the immediate problem. Do you think you can hold this position?
Actually, that wasn't the immediate problem. What we just fought was a probe. Our seismic sensors are picking up a crapload more on their way up from underground. We've got 5 minutes, tops.
We had 30 seconds about 2 minutes ago, but
Might
alright.
be able to hold them off if we were at peak, but you can see the fighting's busted this place up.
Okay, yes, Lieutenant, don't be such a defeatist.
Secure those negative waves, Durand. You and me are gonna hold this worthless rock. Look to your people. We'll see if we can fix your defenses.
Aye, aye, Commander. You heard the woman. Everybody pool magazines and grenades. Take a leak and a drink while you can. And if anyone wants a smoke, it's as good a time as any.
How would you take a leak on this planet? Or smoke, for that matter. We all have to have our masks on because it's, you know, toxic and stuff. I don't quite know what... Okay, we've got 10 seconds. I should probably go and do something with this generator, shouldn't I? Okay, the generator's been ripped apart by Rachni claws, leaving defensive turrets inoperable. It would be possible to power the turrets off the Mako's engine, but this would make it impossible to drive or fire the Mako's own weapons. Yeah, so this is the point where we decide whether we want to get into the Mako and, like, you know, be safe in there, well, safe-ish, while we're attacking them, or whether we want to be on the ground with the soldiers and have the turrets firing instead. We're going to be nice, and we're going to join the soldiers, and we're going to connect the Mako to the generator. So, that should power up the guns, right? Is that going to power up the guns? Are the turrets now... Well, one of them's pointing up there, which is fascinating. They seem to be working. Yes, okay. Well... Let's see what we can do. This is where Liara's going to come in handy. Because those singularities are really, really useful. Although my singularities are very good these days as well. And these days they actually recharge nice and quickly. So maybe I could have brought Ashley instead. But never mind. Actually, Liara's looking a bit ill, isn't she? Well, I've got 7 Medigel these days. So I can afford to be a bit reckless. Just for the sake of keeping Liara around. Now I'm looking a bit ill. That's not good. Okay, these things can kill us in 2 hits, I think, that looks like. They get right through our shields. I'm assuming they get through our barriers as well. It's probably best we just try and keep them occupied. I think me and Liara just put a singularity up at the same time there. That was rather sweet. I'm looking a bit ill. I'm just going to hide just a little bit until my Medigel comes back. Yes, Liara's managing to more or less just keep them in the air right now. This is brilliant. They're not getting anywhere near us. There's some. Can I put you in a singularity? I missed, but never mind. Oh, okay. Again, Liara not looking so hot. I've noticed she's also just kind of standing there, not doing anything, which is, you know, a shame. Liara, could you please put a singularity over there for me, darling? There we go. She just got a bit stuck for a moment there. Let's not worry about that. Pretend you didn't see it. Pretend you didn't see it. It's fine. Liara's now dead and I'm not well. Okay. Medigel. Okay. There's a Rachni floating way over there. I think it's dead. I think we're fine. Okay. I don't know how much good these turrets are actually doing, to be honest with you. It does seem like we're doing most of the work. We're down to 4 Medigel and me and Liara are both in a bit of trouble. There's a Rachni swarm approaching in like 36 seconds. Do you guys have any Medigel lying around that I could nick? There's a medical kit. That got us 1. Marvellous. That got us some upgrades, which is less useful, although we did get a grenade out of it, so you know, that's something. And 1 more medical kit in there gets us up to 6. I'm just going to double check what Liara's medical interface is, because I'm regenerating much faster than she is. Yeah, we'll get her a better medical thing. That has toxin resistance as well, so that's good. Is that the one I've got on? Yes. Okay. I think we're set. If another wave wants to turn up and have a go, I think we're alright. We don't need to be talking to her again, do we? Do we just need to be, like, constantly killing them? And there they go. Okie dokie. Well, wait for them to get a wee bit closer. And stick a singularity over you. There we go. Oh, blimey, that one got a little bit close for comfort. And there's a one who could just go down nice and quickly. And I think you've just been bioticked by Liara. Liara is very quick off the mark. She always manages to get them before I get a look in. Give you a bit of a shove. That should just make you fall over a little bit. You know, just so they can't get any of their poison off, because their poison is really, really powerful. So it's best just to make sure that they don't actually get the chance to fire it like that. That went to Liara. Damn it. Okay, we're doing pretty good though. We're doing pretty good. Again, that one was headed to Liara. They know who the biggest threat is, that's for certain. And see if we can get you in a bit of a singularity. Marvellous. And who was that going for? That went for Liara. Bloody hell. Garrus, I think, is about to die. Okay, get them both back. And heal. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. You can't do anything to hurt us, darlings. I need to be a bit careful. I think I'm down to, like, you know, 1-shot kills right at this moment. I don't know if my barrier helps, but it makes me feel better. Dodge. Okay, blimey, there's a bloody lot of them, isn't there? Oh, that one got me right up there. They're getting a little bit close right now. Just a little bit. We've got a nice wall of Rachni corpses to take over behind those, so that's something. And there's one over there. And another one, naturally. Bloody hell, how long have these things been breeding here? Because there are loads, like, seriously loads. Oh, that one got me. Okay, time for a Medigel, Garrus! You died at the most inconvenient moment. I was literally in the middle of healing you. Is that us? Well, Garrus hasn't got up yet. Nobody's... There we go. Okay, can I have a chat with you?
Holy hell, ma'am. Talk about a near-run thing. You alright?
Yes, we're marvellous, darling.
I'm pissed off. When I get pissed off, I shoot things. Find me more bugs.
Blimey, Phoenix, really?
Around here, they're more likely to find you.
Ma'am, we're getting a signal from one of the ground scan UAVs. A big hollow space about 500 meters under the surface.
Right, that must be it. That must be where they're coming from. My people aren't in any condition for a clearing operation, though.
Oh, but no, mine are, you know, just my little group of 3, we're apparently fine.
I have another mission I need to complete. Can't do it for you.
Understood, Commander. I wasn't asking. We'll hold until an evac ship arrives. If you want to take a throw at it, we'll give you the coordinates. But it's your call. You saved our asses, Commander. Thanks.
Okay, I didn't actually mean to tell her that I wasn't going to do it. I just automatically picked the bottom option because I'm playing a Renegade. But luckily, I think we should still be able to go and do it. Yes, go to the coordinates marked on your map and destroy the underground Rachni base, which I think is the one that we actually found before. Now, if we have a little bit of a look, we've only got 3 Medigel left. Which isn't great when we're going into close quarters against a lot of Rachni with just the 3 of us. I mean, seriously, could you not have, like, you know, you've got 1, 2... There's 3 of you. I feel like if we all just went, the 6 of us could make a good go of it. And honestly, is defending this place really that important? I mean, it's 2 prefab huts with a few kits in it. It's hardly... Never mind. That's interesting.
Right behind you,
can't
Shepard.
get into the make. Oh, is it still hooked up to the thing? Oh, I'm about to take your guns away. I hope that's not too much of a problem. Yeah, disconnect the Mako. Yeah, because now I've just disconnected your guns, so you're basically defenseless. You may as well come with us. You'd probably be better off coming... Okay, never mind. Right. So, Rachni infested mine. Yes, that is the one that we found before. Okay. Now I have to go and deal with some Rachni in close quarters, which I don't think will be very fun, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, here we are. I'm assuming the door is now open for us. Yes. Now that we know about the place, the door has miraculously unlocked itself, which is nice. Right. Okay. 3 Medigel, 3 of us, lots of Rachni. This might not go so well. I'm just going to drop a save. Okay, another thing. I think I've still got thorium gas equipped as my thing. Yes, that's probably not a good thing. What should we go for? Oh, we could poison them. That would be ironic. High explosive? I think high explosive sounds the most fun. That might help us out a little bit, you know, in a pinch. Oh god, that's not pleasant. That's not pleasant at all. Okay. They're just going to start jumping out at us, aren't they? That's what's going to happen. They're just going to be like jumping out from the walls and stuff. Where's the door? There's the door. Okay. I'm also nervous that there's an explodey thing there. I feel like when we come back through here, they're going to jump out or something. This is usually a safe room. This is usually the safe room where you're not going to get attacked. That might not be the case in this particular one. Let me get my barrier up. Again, don't know if it actually helps, but makes me feel better. Oh, this isn't nice. There's no red triangles on my map. That means they're just going to be spontaneously jumping out at us. Ha. There's one. Okay. And it's immediately poisoned me, which isn't nice. Is it just on its own? It appears to be just on its own. I mean, if they're going to jump out one at a time, that's fine. We can handle them one at a time, she says, getting poisoned and almost dying. I don't want to use up that Medigel if I can possibly avoid it. Guys, stop firing at the bloody crate. That's not helpful. Okay. That is one down. I'm slightly ill. As is Garrus. I don't want to use any of the Medigels. I'd rather just wait for my suit to regenerate me, to be honest with you. Okay, just creep forward. Just a little bit. We're back in the red now. I'm no longer poisoned, so that's something. Oh, this is so horrible. Look at it. It's a proper maze and everything. I've got my finger hovering over the singularity key. Okay, Liara apparently also had her finger hovering over the singularity key. She was a lot faster off the mark than me. I'm just going to give them a bit of a shove, because that's like 3 of them, and that's not pleasant. Are they all big ones? Yes, they bloody well are. Okay, and something hit me. There's one behind us. Okay, everybody just run away a little bit. Let's get them so they're in front of us. I am now in a precarious position where if one hits me, I just shot the crate, didn't I? After criticising them for shooting the crates. There's one we can get now nice and quickly. Garrus has been poisoned. Garrus, stop standing out in the bloody open. Seriously, once they've hit you twice, you would think you would bloody well move, wouldn't you? And hide. And hide. I'm gonna get Garrus back. I'm not healing him though. I need that bloody Medigel for, you know, emergencies. Okay, this is an emergency. It's definitely an emergency. Can we just run away a little bit, actually? Right down here. I don't suppose they're going to come after us, are they? I don't think they are. I can just switch to my pistol. Oh, Liara killed one of them. Well done, Liara. Is that one? Is that a dead one? Oh, that might be a dead one. There's one. See, he was clever enough to go and hide behind a box. Garrus! You know, when you know you're in someone's line of fire, you go and find some bloody cover, don't you? Oh, come on, just die. We got one of them. And we got 2 of them. Okay. This is going to be a good tactic, I think. Just sort of hide, because they're not coming for us. They're going to stay in their precarious positions where they can't always actually manage to shoot at us. Yeah, this is going to be a slow and steady kind of battle here. There's no point running into the middle of them, because we will just die. Oh, come on, there must be one that I can see. Oh, there's one. I can see its little pincer. Does that count as me hitting it? I think that counts as me hitting it. I can see green stuff coming out of it. Oh, it's moving. Liara's put a singularity in a crate over there for reasons best known to herself. Hey! That was coming right for me. And did I get it? I think I got it. Okay, 2 left. Oh, there you are. And singularity. It did manage to get me, but now it's in the sky, so that's good. Oh, quickly kill it before it disappears behind the thing. I think we got it. There's now a singularity over there. I'm not sure why, but there is. Okay, there's one left that I can see, but I'm very aware that the further we go in, more might pop up. So I'm actually a bit, there it is. Well, I can shoot its pincers. Can't tell if that's doing anything. But, you know, we'll find out. It's very kindly just standing there while I shoot its pincers. I have no idea if I'm doing any damage to it. Am I doing any damage to you? I mean, I'm making green goop spill out of you. That probably means that I'm damaging you. Are you stuck in a wall? Yes, it was stuck in a wall and now it's dead. Okay. Once again, Mass Effect's bloody terrifying physics and the like has managed to save us. Okay, get my shotgun out because, you know, they're going to be right up in my face in a minute. I'm sure of it. Just creep. Be ready to turn tail and run at the first sign of trouble. Because, you know, we're the fearless heroes and that's what fearless heroes do. Ah, monsters, run away. Okay. Oh, I feel like I'm walking into the belly of the beast here. This isn't fun. Those are explodey things. Is this going to be one of those awful situations where they're all going to come out, like, afterwards when I'm leaving? Oh, there's two. Run. Just 2. Because last time it looked like there was just 3 and then there was suddenly 700. Where the bloody hell are they? I hate this so much. That's Liara. Don't panic. Don't shoot Liara. Where are you? Terrifying Rachni thinks I probably shouldn't be standing. Ooh, that's not pleasant, is it? Hey, okay. They stuck up behind me while I was distracted. That's not good. And you poisoned Liara. Don't poison Liara. It makes me sad. I can't see where it is because I'm in the middle of a singularity right now. Okay, it's dead. But they are clever enough to loop around behind us and you know, sneak up on our rear, which is very, very clever actually. You fell over, I don't know why, I think Liara might have shoved you or something. And down you go. Okay.
Clear.
Okay, drop a quick save. Edge forward a bit more. I'm very, very, very suspicious right now. Yeah, I think that when I come back out of here, there's going to be a ton of them. And I've got nowhere to run away to at that point. And I think I'm going to die a lot. Okay. Well, I can see 2 things on my map, so presumably these are both things that I have to deal with. Are we going to have to blow up the mine? To like block them in and deal with them. I think that's going to be a thing. Okay. Oh, there we go. 1 singularity. That got both of them. Excellent. Somebody shot the plasma thing while I was standing next to it. That's not nice. That's a Rachni brood warrior. That sounds bad, whatever it is. You're a little one I just need to quickly deal with. Okay, well, you're caught in a singularity at the moment, which is nice. I'm gonna give you a bit of a shove, just in case. You recovered from that really quickly, and now you're coming towards us with terrifying determination. Okay, and he went down. Okie dokie then. I think that was not so bad. That's probably going to happen again when we go back into the other one. That's just a secure crate. I'm assuming the secure crate was not the reason we came in here. Why did we come in here? Did we come in here for a reason? Or was it just to kill the giant warrior thing? Hang on a minute. What's on my map? Rachni spawning pit. Right. Do you want me to do anything with the Rachni spawning pit? Or was I just meant to kill the Rachni that came out of it? Okay, well, we'll head on in. Oh, there's some more. There's some more. I knew there would be more. There's always bloody more. Right. You've got to appreciate just how creepy and terrifying this whole mission is, though. Just crawling through a really claustrophobic mine full of terrifying creatures that can get right through your shields and basically kill you in 2 hits. They also, you know, look really terrifying and creepy. Okay, is that it?
I think we're done here.
Okay, I don't think we're done here, Liara. I think we've got many, many, many more terrifying things to kill before we're even slightly done here. But, okay, I admire your optimism. Get my barrier up. You know, just for reasons. Oh, there you come. There you come. Liara, you put a singularity there, please. And you're the biggin. You're the biggin. We have literally nothing. Garrus is in stasis. Is that a biotic Rachni? Bloody hell. Okay, as if you weren't terrifying enough. Right, get Liara back. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Again, I don't want to use that Medigel. I feel like we've got more terrifying things to come yet. I am completely out of everything but biotic. I can use Carnage. That might have done something. It's always really hard to tell whether Carnage has actually done anything or not. Okay. Records of the Rachni War suggest brood warriors, the male-generated Rachni, only fight when a hive is severely pressed. It's safe to say you've eliminated the Rachni or Nepmos. Is it? Are we sure? Are we like really 100% sure? Am I going to be able to walk out of this mine without any more Rachni jumping up? Because I'm not convinced, to be honest with you. I mean, I definitely feel like we should blow the mine up. Or cave it in, or something, like just to be on the safe side. There were a hell of a lot of Rachni. I'm not 100% convinced they're all gone. I mean, even one egg having survived and then hatching is going to be, you know, major problems. I mean, we know what can happen from one egg. We found the flipping Rachni queen. I mean, admittedly, she was sort of the victim of genetic experimentation and everything, but you know, yeah, one egg or a couple of eggs. You would need a couple of eggs, wouldn't you? Hatching, you could easily have another nest in a couple of weeks, or somebody could find the egg, like, you know, Cerberus, and do something nasty with it, or something like that. All of these things are entirely possible. I feel like we should be a little bit more thorough. Maybe do an orbital bombardment or something like that. But no, apparently we're just being allowed to walk out of this mine. Okay, that was not actually as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay, is that everything now? I think that's everything. Do you want me to go back and tell what's her name? Or is it just completed? It is just completed. Okay, we don't need to go back and talk to the soldiers. Presumably we sent them a WhatsApp or something, I don't know. And we'll head back to the Normandy. So, we've got the Argos Row cluster to deal with. I'm still convinced that there should be another system popped up here. Actually, first things first, I'm going to go and replenish my Medigel, because that was looking a little bit low, and it's the kind of thing I tend to forget to do. Okay, 5 delicious Medigels. They're marvellous. That gets us back up to our full 7. Nope, there's still just the 2. Maybe it was the one in the Argos Row system I was thinking of. I know that this whole mission, you know, involved more than just 2 systems. And luckily, the Argos Row cluster is actually where Pinnacle Station is, so this will set us up quite nicely for next time. Where haven't we been? I think it's the Gorgon system we haven't been to. And this is another one of those systems where literally none of the planets have anything interesting on them. We just have an unidentified space facility. So the space station appears to have been assembled from used off-the-shelf civilian modules of diverse origins. Is that like a fell off the back of a lorry kind of euphemism? There are no obvious hull markings, and it is not broadcasting any ID signal. Well, let's go and have a wee look then. Okay, Liara and Garrus again. Yeah, they did pretty good the last time. I think they will do. Right, we have already got red triangles. That's a good sign, isn't it? Hopefully that means that everybody who was here is, like, you know, dead and being killed by the Rachni. I think that would probably be a good thing. Is it going to be Rachni we're fighting? Or is it going to be people? It's probably going to be Rachni. Hello, yep, that's a Rachni. Hello, Rachni. Get you down nice and quick, and then we're just gonna run. We're just gonna run. Those are little ones. Okay, we can deal with little ones. If the majority of them are little ones, that's fine. Okay, get you in a singularity nice and quick. You still managed to hit me. Well done. And then just boop you. Somebody's run off on their own. Garrus has run off on his own. I think he's trying to take care of that one down there. Garrus? Garrus! Where are you, Garrus? Garrus? You're not in the wall, are you, Garrus? Because that would be annoying. Tell me he's not in the bloody wall. Oh, Garrus. Are you just hiding in the other room or something? Yes, he's hiding in the other room. Okay. You're not in the wall, you're just being a bit of a coward. That's fine. Do you maybe want to, like, come here or something? Garrus? 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 Do you wanna come, like, here? Garrus? There we go. And then just sort of join me. That's fine. Okay. Garrus just needed to be oh, hello. Reminded how to walk there for a moment. Blimey, one of those little ones just nearly killed me. Keep your guns out, everyone, because I never trust a maze of crates. Just drop a quick save. I feel like there's gonna be more. Is this a dead end? Nope. We've got things around here. Oh, this is horrible. This is really, really claustrophobic and condensed, isn't it? Which is not the place where you want to be fighting Rachni. Anything around here? Oh, it's really dark as well. That's not nice. That's not nice at all. And I'm really, really creeped out that nothing else has tried to attack us yet. That's actually making me feel worse. Okay. Okay. Looking good so far. We only had like 2 and then a bunch of little ones. This is making me very suspicious. There's an aid station, which is nice. Got me that Medigel back. There's an exclamation mark, so obviously we're going to ignore that and go in here first. Anything going on in here? Cockpit clear too. Okay, this just leaves us with our exclamation mark over here. Let's see what's what. Anything going to attack me? Anything at all? No, nothing? Really? Okay. Just one terminal. That's a bomb. That's definitely a very big bomb right there. Okay.
Personal data recorder for Major Elena Flores.
Play the first entry.
Sigma 23 is almost fully operational. The barracks and storage lockers are complete and we've begun stocking the munitions. It's highly unlikely the Alliance will patrol in the nebula. I expect our only risk will be from pirates, and who'll believe them? Looks like we'll have space for 2 reinforced platoons of Cerberus commandos.
Cerberus? I do not think I have heard of that organization before.
Seriously, Liara? We've fought them like at least twice. We destroyed one of their bases, and then we found more stuff about them. We've dealt with Cerberus quite a lot. I think you're a little bit behind the curve.
Play the second entry.
The package arrived today for field testing. I'm told they're fundamentally similar to the units being developed on Novaria. They promise this batch will be stable. Something about them developing in proximity to the master control unit. We detected some pirates setting up an anchorage in a neighboring system. I think we'll try deploying them there first.
Okay, that is presumably the Rachni she's referring to.
Play the last entry.
They've escaped containment. Clever bastards. We treated them like animals. We should have treated them like POWs. They're spreading. Boarding the supply ships and sending them to random destinations. They'll be all over the cluster in a week. General, if you recover this message, my advice is, screw the Rachni. They're too smart. Use one of the other projects. Flores, signing off. For the final time.
It seems Binary Helix were not the only ones foolish enough to meddle with the Rachni.
Okay, so they didn't actually deliberately send the Rachni out. The Rachni just sort of got out and ended up on the freighters. I don't know whether that at the end, though, was suggesting that they then deliberately sent the freighters out to random locations just to, you know, get rid of the Rachni. I feel like it would have been better to destroy the freighters or something somehow. But honestly, that just makes it all the more suspicious that they only ended up in the Styx Theta cluster. I mean, she definitely said that they were, you know, boarding all of the freighters and being sent out and would be all over the system in weeks and all of this kind of stuff. Which sort of feels like there were more going out than we actually knew about, but apparently not, so, you know.
Let's go.
Okay, the escaped Rachni definitely came from this station, though the motives behind this Cerberus group are vague. To prevent further contamination, arm the station's scuttle charges and evacuate to the Normandy. Okay, are we going to be, like, being attacked while this is happening? Because that's probably going to be a thing. So, arm that. We've now got 1 minute to escape. Yep, lots of Rachni. And my quick save failed. I should probably have done that earlier. Or are you just going to be like little ones? That's a little one. You're a big un. You're a big un. Let's stick a singularity up around you. Yep, those little ones should not be underestimated. They can't just explode and poison you, which isn't fun. Get you down nice and quickly. Bloody hell. And there's another little one just exploded right in my face. Oh, there's a thing for me to decrypt. I mean, I know we're on a time limit and everything, but you know, looting's always important. Oh, and for the first time in the game, I'm nearing the 150 item limit. Okay. I haven't reached it yet, though, so hopefully we should be fine. And I've just leveled up. That should be level 50, which is nice. We've only got 30 seconds. I hope there aren't going to be any more Rachni popping up. Okay, okay. 28, 27, 26, 24, 23, 22. No more Rachni. We should be fine. 18, 17, 16. I should have left this to like the last 10 seconds to make it more dramatic. And 10. Oh, that immediately cut out the moment we got into the airlock. Apparently that was good enough. And we didn't even get to see it explode. That's sad. I would have appreciated a nice cutscene where we got to see it explode. Okay. What's going on in my journal? Okay, this is how we're looking then. We have got precisely one side mission logged in here, and that is just the guy on the Citadel. He was up in the Citadel tower and he said his brother had gone missing and he wanted us to try and find him. Well, I went and found him. I believe that was one of the ones that I did like off screen. And now I just need to go back and report to him. But I should be able to do that when we get sent back to the Citadel after Vermeer. Hopefully. So I don't think I'm going to bother going back to the Citadel just for that. And then over here we've got Vermeer and just the general one about Seren. So that is literally all that we have left to do officially. However, Pinnacle Station is over here looking all enticing. That is the one DLC that we haven't done yet. Now, I don't know much about Pinnacle Station, but from what I've read, I believe it's quite a sort of low-key DLC. I don't think it's a very big, extensive, story-driven one or anything like that. I think it's quite a... it seems to be a more kind of small little thing. It might be a nice thing to go and do, you know, just before we head into Vermeer and into the end game where things are going to get very kind of dramatic and tense. It might be nice just to go and see what Pinnacle Station is all about. So that's what we're going to do next time. And then after that, we're going to get into, you know, heading towards the end of the game. Next time, we may also do a bit of a once around the crew, have a bit of a chat with everybody, see where everybody's at, you know, before we start heading towards the end. Just have a bit of a catch up with everybody. But until then, everything's done. All of my side missions are done. The Rachni are taken care of. Cerberus has been dealt with, kind of. There's not really anything else for me to do, really. So I suppose we'll hold things off there because the galaxy's suddenly become very empty. Everything's completed. Look at my little journal. All empty. Oh, wait, hang on a minute. I got a level up, didn't I? Yes, level 50. Okay. I've never hit level 50 this early in the game before. It's usually like around Ilos that I hit level 50, but I suppose I've never done Bring Down the Sky before. That would have given me a lot of extra XP, wouldn't it? Maybe we'll even manage to hit level 51 before the end of the game. That would be interesting. This might be the final skill point of the game I get, though. So, what are we going to put it into? Nemesis is going pretty well for me. Should we just stick with Nemesis? Because I feel like all of my other powers are like already powerful enough. I mean, Singularity and Throw are my two best ones, and they're both maxed out. I hardly ever use Warp, actually. Lift is fine. I don't feel like it needs any extra points in it. I hardly ever use pistols. I never use shield boost. Stasis, again, I never use shotguns. Maybe shotguns, although that's just heading up towards Master Carnage, and I rarely ever use Carnage either. It does increase my damage. No, you know what? We'll go for Nemesis, and we'll see if we manage to hit another level up before the end of the game. We might be able to. Anyway, that was it for today. That was the last few side missions we had to finish up. Next time, Pinnacle Station, and then we'll head to Vermeer and we'll start getting into the proper tense dramatic stuff. But until then, I shall say farewell.